Here I've created the basics of a wedding invitation. I have a background layer with flowers and rings. I have a black and white adjustment layer where I've reduced the opacity of it quite a ways, which just softens up that background a little bit. I've got a little blurred white area to bring out the text. And then I have the text itself. So I'm going to go get a picture and bring it in. Using my move tool, I'm just going to grab it, drag it up here without letting go of the mouse. I'm going to hold my shift key down, drag it down in here, and let go. And I am going to make this into a smart object. The reason for making this into a smart object is that I can protect it. I can reduce it way small. I can bring it back up again and not lose any resolution. It's like it was placed in a little protective area of the computer where I can mess around with it and do some fun kinds of things. So I'm going to bring this up just a little bit bigger. Whoops, don't want to stretch it out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a mask here. Alright, and so I am going to grab this and basically just come in about like so, and add that as a mask. Alright, and I'll place that where I want it to be placed. And I think I will blur the edges of that mask a little bit. Don't really want to edge there. And I can add any kind of effect that I would like to add to it. So for example, I could do a bevel and emboss, and we could do like a pillow emboss on it. Let's do an outer bevel, like so. And we'll bring the size of it down just a little bit. And let's give it a shadow side as well. And there we go. Alright, so now if I save this out as a Photoshop file, this can become a template. And so I'm going to change the name of this to template number 2 and save it. Now what I can do is I can right mouse button click on my smart object and replace its contents. So let me go get a different image here. And I think I'll grab this one right here, and I'll place that into my template. And bingo, it's been done. So now I can unlock that, and then I can click on the template, Command 0, so I can see the different points, and I can position that in there just like so, change the text, and bingo, I've got another wedding invitation all ready to do. So that's one of the great things about Smart Objects, is it makes it so easy to create a template that you can use for various kinds of businesses, and one of the smart things you can do with Smart Objects.